Pagi Mas. Makasih. Udah like. Iya Mas, mau mengisi dulu bentar. Habis ini mau coba divisi. Susah-susah lawannya, udah divisi 3. Lawannya susah Mas. Divisi 3 kemarin coba 2 kali kalau nggak salah. Kalah.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game
juga, Mas.
that the passionate
Udah
crowd
tanggal
demands.
berapa nih? Udah tanggal 5.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Ayo, coba mabar nggak?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Okay.
It's bounced back off the post. Decent hit from there.
Next, kapan-kapan Mas. Coba mabar gitu Mas.
Ampadu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Goodmanson. He's shifting through the game. Can he finish? Hernandez becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond.
Soalnya aku kalau main divisi itu bisa ketemu yang pakai HP Mas.
Chance here to counter.
Nggak tahu kalau bisa buka room kayak gitu tuh.
Strauch. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cafu. Now it's Shevchenko. Davids. Oh, that's fabulous. Davids! Fantastic from Davids!
Kita coba besok Mas. Bisa nggak ya? Kalau di impact gitu mabar. Soalnya aku main divisi bisa crossplay gitu Mas. Pernah ketemu juga yang main HP, malah sering ketemu sama yang HP.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Steaming on goalwards.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Davids. Leeds have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball.
And Shevchenko! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are purring, truly purring. staggering. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
Mungkin Mas.
The manager will be absolutely
Soalnya
thrilled
kalau
to see
di
his team
divisi
clicking
aku
in every
hampir
department.
sering ketemu sama yang di HP. Soalnya pengaturan crossplay-nya aku hidupkan pengaturan di crossplay-nya. Bisa ketemu di HP gitu.
Oh, he's found support out wide and he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now here's the delivery. Oh, that was vital. And they can counter here. It's a promising position. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here.
Coba Mas, habis ini Mas.
And here's Messi. And this is Shevchenko.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had it taken off him. Leeds do have a chance to counter here. Goodmanson. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And yes, it's him again. Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, right place, right time. Goodmanson. And Tanaka. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! He's put his foot right through that one.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Tanaka. Now it's Aronson. Bogle. Flashes it across. And that brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Indonesia looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Bogle gets into a good position. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's rising! Oh, in he goes again! And he's missed it.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Takes a shot! He's put it wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Strauch. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Aronson. Now it's Okafor. Goodmanson has it out wide and in space. Shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully
Udah lama nggak dibuka, Mas,
reacting to
opennya.
that.
Aku juga ini isinya bantu semua. Nggak ada top up, Mas.
Leeds get their goal.
Sayang uangnya.
Bit of respectability
Kalau mau
restored. Hernandez. Shevchenko being hunted in packs.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that...
There's the shot! And he's lifted it over.
Iya.
Pressing
Mending beli
hard. Oh
makan,
no,
Mas.
what has happened
Atau beli
here?
game gitu. Kalau di PS4
Well, he
kan
certainly
enak tuh.
wasn't in the mood to take
Daripada
any
buat top up,
risks.
mending beli game.
And it's Davids. He's had a shot!
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Davids, Serginho. Neymar purring through. And the finish! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Indonesia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Strauch. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Cafu. And it's Serginho. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foot in.
Anjay.
Ampadu
Hoki banget,
with
Mas.
the foul.
Aku kemarin coba gacha itu yang event Naruto 400 koin nggak dapat apa-apa.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. He's going for goal! Messi! From another planet! A finish right from the top draw! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Neymar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Biol. Tanaka. Shifted it to the flank. It's a good surge, he's making up the left-hand side. And it's Hernandez. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Biol has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Endrick! It's a loose ball. Shint. He's having a hit! Oh, terrific save.
Hernandez probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Nggak tahu dulu mas, udah lama itu Davidnya.
And we have our very first corner. Ribery
Bukannya
plays it
bantus
short.
itu mas.
Has to go back here. Lampard. Mbappe! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Nggak salah
Look,
bantus itu.
we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It's their second corner of the game. And the ball's come loose here. Biol goes long. Leeds have the chance to go the other way. And here's Lampard. Thinks about... And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Keeper always had the measure of that.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Indonesia have their third corner.
Tapi enak juga ini David. Juga bodinya lumayan.
And he'll shoot here! Ampadu. That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread it left. That has not gone well. Knocks it into space. Ribery has the space to scheme. And this is... And he shoots! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Indonesia are having a ball here.
Memang ada yang beli nih mas.
Serginho
Akun kalau
is
dijual.
looking to influence the game from out wide. That's an imaginative pass. Hernandez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
6 added minutes has been
Serginho.
indicated.
And this is Ribery, and it's Hernandez. That is great defending, so alert. Aronson. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Aronson. Oh, good take and a good error. Great chance! It's a pretty loose pass. Deftly away. And that will be the final act. Indonesia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Oh, ada David yang enggak.
And
That's where we have to end.
Tapi yang David ini cuma bisa apa itu mas? Apa namanya? Satu penguatan gitu ya. Aku kurang tahu juga istilah-istilahnya di sini. Oh, reset waktunya jam 9 ya. Kirain jam 12 malam. Coba, kalau bisa kita coba mabar. Ntar mas, dia lihatnya pas di dalam mas. Ada kelihatan tuh di bawahnya nanti. Anjay, ini epic semua nih. Ntar kita lihat di dalam ya mas. Coba mas lihat itu di bawah nanti. Di ID-nya kalau nggak salah.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Inter.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Oh, ini sama-sama PS mas. Tuh lihat BTA Reno sama FA Try White gitu. Kalau dia PS gitu, kalau dia HP beda mas. Nggak, lambangnya bukan lambang itu.
So off we go then. York with 200 games under his belt now. The standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now there's a fine ball. And he was alert to it. And he has been fouled there.
Well, you either
Nanti
commit
kita
a
coba
foul
lagi
and take
kalau
one for the
pengen
team,
lihat
or
Mas.
just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think...
Oke, Mas.
That is
Oke.
simply
Oke, makasih
breathtaking.
Mas sudah mampir.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Ribery. York. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Girassi. Costa Curta. And he's managed to get free. Cross needs to be good. That has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. This looks promising. And the shot! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Ribery. Serginho.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Davids. Oh, good spread. Shevchenko. And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Bellingham. Now that's well seen too.
This is the time you need that pace.
York. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Edmilson. Xavi Alonso looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Serginho. Serginho. That is a crunching tackle. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Adams wins the duel this time. Serginho really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates.
There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Van Bouten deals with that comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. And the pass is intercepted. That's a delicate pass. In by Messi. He leaps for it! And he hits the net! And on this day, when he celebrates his 200th appearance, a memorable moment. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Indonesia cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Xavi Alonso. Lam. Girassi is onto this. Now it's Bellingham. Girassi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, good climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. It's a searching pass, and he welcomes it in.
Has been indicated.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Ed Nielsen. Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bellingham. Good read, needed to be. Van Bouten. York. And it's Serginho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played right into his path. Chance, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. He's in a great position here. Costa Curta receives it in a good position here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Davids looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Indonesia really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Good take, and is he in? Chance! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Inter Milan now in a position far more desirable.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Xavi Alonso. Van Nistelrooy. For Xavi Alonso. Good ball, good take. Shot goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Davids. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Now, this could be a chance. Serginho. So, what can they make of this? Cannavaro does well to get it back. Lam. Davids. That's an imaginative pass. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution in progress.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Perilously close. And it's Bellingham. Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about. Bellingham, and he plays one through. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Mbappe. He's on it, can he get away? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. And no, that was never going to make it. Hernandez, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Neymar picks it up out wide. Bellingham has created one goal already.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That has been cut short. Bellingham. Now it's Lewandowski. Done delicately. Cleared away. Played into space. Neymar looking to receive it in space.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, lovely bit of skill. 2 minutes to be added on. Neymar. Oh, shooting shot! And again! It's a goal! Deep into injury time! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keepers. And the referee brings... Indonesia can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to kick off.
Welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Against Frankfurt.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
I still feel that this man, Diego Forlan, is a little...
York! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now this could be a chance. Tries to play it through. Look at the space. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! The first significant strike. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So a breakthrough already. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, well played, well played. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played through into space. Rizal is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. York is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That has ended up in no man's land. Serginho. Oh, that was vital. Van Bommel.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. And he's picked it up out wide. That'll be a corner. Eintracht Frankfurt with the corner. They're first. Oh, good effort! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
A probing pass. Messi receives it in a wide position. Nicely weighted ball. And he's worked it through. That's been slipped through. He has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Forlan. The referee's awarded a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Forlan! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rizal. Could be danger here. But that has not gone well. Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
That's a little off target. Pullet wins the duel this time. Oh, important interception. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eintracht Frankfurt are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team. and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Well, played through for the wide man. Forlan. Picked out brilliantly. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Bommel plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Ribery. Well, they've got it again. Tries to pass it through. Onuachu. Peruzzi claims comfortably. Now it's Ribery. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Steaming on goalwards. And that's been won straight back. Drills one in. Clipped into space. Cut it out. And the pass is intercepted. And the shot! And that's a tiny finish. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter.
And that is indeed the final act. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Indonesia really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch, this. And it's decent chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Serginho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rizal. Davids defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Bullet. Van Bommel, who's set up one goal so far. Now the terrific effort! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And they're back in front! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's a sharp little ball here. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Almost an hour gone. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's in! Must be! Big chance! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
substitution for Indonesia. Number 30.
The two coaches are
Messi.
signalling changes here,
Number
both at the
8.
same time.
Gratis.
That's going in strongly.
Number 3.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Ribery.
Excellent
Number
challenge
9.
there, uncompromising.
Shevchenko. Coming on the field.
Looking to play him in.
Number 21.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Number 6.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible chance for a shot! Well taken goal. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was He's rising! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And they've got their lead back. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Eintracht Frankfurt leading now. Lofted in.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Neymar. Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Great chance! And that's a good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade.
Rizal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Eintracht Frankfurt certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Can he get it through? And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. Just one goal in it now. Game on! You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Just one in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And it's made its way to him. Deftly away. That'll be a throw. That's really well manoeuvred.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, what a... Can he finish? Goal! And right near the end, we have parity. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Back to Paris. Towering header! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Indonesia found the way, forcibly. Now they must... He's had a shot! And he's stuck it away! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And that means just... And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Botafogo.
Expectations and destiny here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's got away. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's clever. Howson gets over and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played. Now, can they get him away? And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Nedved. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Looking to play him in. And he's straight offside. The pass is intercepted. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Can he get it through? Van Balten clears without hesitation. That'll be a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chance, surely! And here's Kokchu, forced to go back. Cafu receives it in. And the shot! Goal! Botafogo! And there is your opener. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rijkaard tries to play it through, and he can thump it away. And it's Serginho. He's a sharp little ball here. Now the delivery, punched away.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And Shevchenko! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, nice one too, very nice. Can he finish? Off the post! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Looking for options for move. Shevchenko! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. This looks promising. Plays it in low. Oh, well played. Cafu gets it away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Dunk. Nedved in acres of space out wide. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Looking for a corner. Botafogo have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Shevchenko.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That has been cut short. Van Nistelrooy. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Can he latch on to this? Cafu spots it and intercepts. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Time and again they are repelled. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's heaved it away.
2 added minutes has been
Referee's
indicated.
given a throw. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Kokchu. Cafu. Knocks it into space. There's the shot! And there's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, And that is all they have time for.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Oh, that just 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back up and running after half. And a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
A case now of complete control. Davids. Now it's Shevchenko. Looking for the run. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Messi. Botafogo can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to...
And he shoots! And that's a tiny finish. And they are right back within touch. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Botafogo have their third corner. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard. And it's Kukçu. And they can counter here. Davids. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Shevchenko. Nedved. He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here. And that's a sharp finish. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 3.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Botafogo, palpably stronger, better, superior.
Number 8, Davids.
Oh, it's Van Basten. And it's Kukçu. And he's picked up. It's Van Basten! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
There's the delivery. And they've been given a corner. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Always onto this. Now it's Musiala. Played out wide. Silvestre has it in a wide position.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprised.
Great chance! Well taken goal. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just a
decent chance! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Otto. Can he get on the end of this? Corner given. Corner number 4 coming up here. Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Basten! And he steered it beyond the post. He's had it taken off him. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cafu. Lampard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Howson. No unnecessary. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's having a shot! And that will be it. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental
Manchester
occasion.
United against Indonesia.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough...
And Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's in a great position here. Forced to go back. And the shot! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Played back into the centre. Now it's Shevchenko. York. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And this is Lampard. Oh, right place, right time. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Shevchenko gets flagged offside. Pinches it off him. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. And that has been cleared. Ribéry crosses it in. Upamecano tries to clear. Shevchenko dominates aerially so often. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Schneider. He's shifting through the gears here. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Schneider. Oh, Schneider! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Ended up in no man's land. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nicely shaped ball. Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lampard, passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rijkaard. And now the breakaway. Now it's Bellingham, and he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lampard. Shevchenko finds himself offside. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. Serginho. A header! Caught offside that time. Silvestre. Schneider conjures time and space where few can. That's Rijkaard. And this is Shevchenko, and it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! And one more try! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Now that looks a decent ball. And a chance! Well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Indonesia restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Bellingham
has been indicated.
And here's Messi. And this is Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, such a clever touch. And the finish! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see.
Shot a goal! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's going for goal! And that's off target.
Well, at least that improves their... They have to start doing a lot better.
That has been cut short. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Davids. And it's Serginho. Now it's Ribéry. Schneider. Now it's Bellingham. Plays it through. Messi providing an outlet on that. Decent chance! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be a...
And the shot! Schneider has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And here's Lampard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Knocks it out wide, and he cuts out the supply.
Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Bellingham. Nice-looking ball. Now there's a fine ball. He has found the way. And Messi! And a neat finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for
He's in one-on-one. Shevchenko! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Tries one from range. It is a very, very good save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Not the most accurate pass. Serginho. York. Good, strong midfield running here. York driving, shoots! Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So where will he go? That is some save from De Gea.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Foot in. Threads one in. And it's Lampard. Rijkaard. Now it's Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Marquinhos clears without hesitation. Van Bouten. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Serginho. That has not gone well. York. Now it's Shevchenko. York. And he's found a way past. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And they're quick to get it back. Bellingham at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. He's a sharp little ball here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Serginho. And they can counter here. And that's that. Indonesia have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Two tribes going toe-to-toe.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Cruyff. Del Piero is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, nice touch. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira shows great strength. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And back to the goalkeeper. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. He's had it taken off him. Davids. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cafu. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, good take in a good area. And this is Shevchenko. Played out towards the right wing. Del Piero. That is ended up in no man's land.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Vieira. Del Piero going forward. And here's Eto'o. This is up, shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Xavi plays it short. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's another try! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The major moment in the game. Well, would you believe that?
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
And here's Del Piero. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ribery.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target. Davids.
Vietnam always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Vieira. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And this is Owen. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And Shevchenko! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Cafu. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. Del Piero. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. York. It's a pretty loose pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Howson is always looking to break lines. Aimed beyond the defence. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cafu. Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all. And he was quick to react.
Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Eto'o wants to run onto this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Howson. Deep into stoppage time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Peruzzi breathes a sigh of relief as he gets... Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Indonesia really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we get things going again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, this looks sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Ball's gone out of play. Looks to the other side. Pinches it off him.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Gabriel, always a very imposing presence at the back. And it's Cruyff.
Aduh.
Del Piero. And here's Owen. Cafu. And a chance!
That's just playing it safe
Nice.
and simple.
Ribery. Tries to play it through. In with the challenge. That's the throw. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And here's Cruyff.
Nice.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Ooh,
They just simply
Ribery.
want to engage the counter-attack.
Takes it. That's another chance. And
Ooh.
yes, it's there.
Shevchenko.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Was 28,599.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Oh, good ball. Shot a goal. It's a goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Pressure, what pressure? He
Baru divisi
feels
3,
none
Bang.
of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It
Lawannya
looked
ada
like he was
keras-keras,
going to
Bang.
be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That is good alertness. Delivers the ball. Oh, that was vital.
Iya bang, konsul bang.
Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Tries a shot! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do
Bentar ya,
here,
Bang.
Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Agak fokus dulu bang. Kamu main juga bang?
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he nearly went all the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his
Oh.
efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Udah divisi berapa bang?
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. Cafu. Eto.
Udah divisi 3.
And it's Zanetti.
Ini kalah mulu dari tadi bang. Ini lawan Vietnam ngeselin banget nih.
There could be trouble here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done.
Sama bang. Aku juga bansos.
Keeper's got good
Bansos
distance on
semua.
that. Indonesia very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Eto, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. Back in possession and ready to go again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Aduh, shit.
Indonesia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Zanetti.
Dari kemarin tuh Bang, event yang
He is just
10
caressing the ball.
million ya, gacanya. Ini apa lama ini? Gini.
Zanetti. Cafu. Threads one in. Looking to play it. Oh, shooting chance!
Mampus kau.
Oh, he's done it! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So all square with almost no time. Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Oh, pendek dia ya Bang. Nggak bagus ya?
And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times.
Oh ya, cuma 181 ya. Tapi lumayan ya. Oh iya, mending newer kayaknya ya. Iya ya. Mending newer aja ya Bang. Ntar. Wih, ini ada kemungkinan dapat yang jelek ya Bang. Bismillah. Mantap tuh bang. Ada trik gacanya nggak? Ini dapat tiketnya dari mana bang? Ini dari kemarin nggak dapat ini tiket undiannya. Oh nggak bagus ya, jelek Raul ya. Oh harus divisi 1 dulu. Anjay. Oh gitu, baru dapat nanti tiketnya ya. Susah juga ya itu ya. Oh iya iya, oke oke oke. Berarti harus ngepush dulu nih. Ini naik-naik aja belum nih ke divisi 2. Jam berapa pas ya? Hah? Jam 2 lah. Mandi bang nih. Bang, aku mau off dulu bang. Nanti sambung lagi malam kalau bisa bang. Bantu subscribe dulu bang. Makasih.